We made it to the beach in Kamakura! And I have to say, it's a very Scottish day because it's very grey and it's raining a little bit, but you know what? It's giving me the vibe of sitting in a really cozy restaurant for lunch and having a cup of coffee and just feeling all autumnal. And it's been so hot in Tokyo. It's nice to have a day that actually feels autumnal. I have to be honest, we've been here already a couple of hours, but as we were walking to the beach, I saw a billabong store and I got far too excited. And we went in and there were so many nice things, and we stayed there kind of trying stuff on, and I did get a bag of lovely goodies and a baseball cap, which is kind of funny because I've never really taken to baseball caps, but for some reason this one I felt as if it looked especially good. I was just saying, I think I can do a lot with filters and adjustments to try and brighten the beach up a bit because it's very grey. So we just had some lunch and the weather is absolutely miserable, but I feel as if we're still having so much fun, hilariously. So we went to have a cup of coffee and we're having so much fun anyway. Oh, are we? Okay. And we're having so much fun anyway. Wait, I need to focus on the road. So we went for lunch at this place called Waterberry Coffee, and I have to mention them because they were so nice. Oh, so we had some amazing lunch in Waterberry Coffee, and I have to mention them because they were so kind. I spent about, it must have been 20 minutes dithering to high heaven. Oh, sorry?
30 minutes.
30 minutes. So yes, about 30 minutes trying to decide what tumbler to get. It's so pathetic. I'll put the picture here, but the problem was I loved both of the colours, the green a little bit more. Both of them were so lemonage and I felt connected. You know when you start having an emotional attachment to things what is that noise? You have an emotional attachment to things that you want to buy. What is this?
It's a very alien noise.
I wonder what that was.
Selling ice cream, maybe.
It's all happening here in Kamakura. I feel like this conversation, this story has become so broken. I'm not even sure where I am in the story. But anyway, they were so kind. Eventually I decided on the beige colour because Florian liked it and I thought it would go with more things. And they were so sweet. They said, okay, well, you bought a tumbler, you can have a free drink. And we both just had coffees. So in the end, they gave us a sample of the coffee beans that we fell in love with. And he put it in a little bag for us, and it was so kind. It's just the sort of sweet and kind hospitality that you receive in Japan. And I was so clearly a tourist and we couldn't quite communicate together, but it just left me with such a wonderful feeling. And if there was more of that, I think we'd all be happier.
Yeah.
The feeling one gets being here is really magical. It's a wonderful feeling. I don't think it matters which religion you follow, or indeed if you follow any religion, perhaps you're atheist or agnostic. It doesn't really matter, because I think regardless, whenever you step into a place of worship or come to a place of pilgrimage, you will feel something in the air. You will feel a serenity, a grounding. I mean, it helps when there's a squirrel. It helps when there's nature around, the beauty of the trees. I already feel connected to the world more when I'm in nature. But to observe this phenomenal depiction of Buddha, and to know that the body of this statue, the body of Buddha, survived a tidal wave and an earthquake, and it wasn't destroyed. Parts of him were destroyed, but not the body. And I think that symbolism is really interesting, actually. So we took a detour. We're in Kawasaki, which is about halfway from Kamakura and the hotel, I think, more or less, because both of us fancied some sushi, and I have about 4%, now 3% on my Osmo, and no battery pack, so we'll see how that ends up. So if this vlog just ends abruptly, well, sorry. So let's go in for some sushi. Ah, I'm so excited, I'm so hungry. This day has been so much fun. I didn't think the weather would be so bad, but somehow it ended up making Kamakura more... Is this alright? This doesn't look right. Let's go back up. It made Kamakura more atmospheric, actually. Okay, let's think this through again. Okay, the lift has stopped on 3, so I'm gauging maybe the sushi place is on floor 3?
But there are different places, yeah.
Okay, so apparently it is actually down here.
Oh, it is.
Oh, that's your shiitake. If you think you've had wasabi, you haven't had wasabi. Beer helps.